My whole life, I have been obsessed with the big questions. Is there a God? Why are we here? Why is there anything at all? Why? Why? And if there's a reason for being here, what is it? What is that reason? This obsession led me to years of research and trying to figure out what is the human experience, what is it that connects all of us, and why throughout history have we seen every single generation and age of people asking the same questions, obsessed with these things. What is that? And why am I one of those people? And what's the intersection here with all of the different ways that we tackle it, from philosophy to spirituality and religion and art and poetry and writing, and the way science and physics comes into play too. And along the way, I always felt so lonely. I was always asking these questions by myself. And in high school, I started a blog to, try and talk about some of my research and thoughts and feelings about all of this, but nothing ever really happened with that. And then in college, I studied these things specifically. I designed a major and my graduate degree to be able to specifically study the human experience and the intersection of these things. And I just kept coming back to this, but why can't I find people who want to ask this question too, even though I know people are asking these questions? And I always just kept feeling lonely. And then I realized I'm trying to solve the understanding of the human experience by myself. From one human's perspective. Not only is that deeply self-centered, but it's just frankly a little stupid. This is just one human's experience. I can't possibly understand what the human experience is. And so the Cohere Collective was born. The Cohere Collective is an education-based community here to support people along their own pursuit of truth, their question asking and maybe question answering, and evolution of those answers, but evolution of that asking, because our answers here even really possible? And doing this work together. Relationships, community, family, friends, these are all the best parts of life, the things that color this human experience. And I want to do this together. We should be doing this together. We have a duty to one another through this human experience. And I know that other people are asking these questions too. Even people who don't think they are, and it's maybe not a conscious process, we're all constantly grappling with these questions. We're coming face to face with the mystery of it all every day. And now Cohere has a few podcasts and education and YouTube channel. We're building out a community and blah, 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 but it was never a space for me to share my thoughts and opinions and research. It's a place for us to ask these questions together and have some fun while we do. And I want to learn from you too. So let me know. How do you ask these questions? Do you have an answer to them? If so, what is it? Please, I would love to know. And how does your asking evolve? How does your answering evolve? How do you evolve? How do you define the human experience? I am desperate to find out. So I suppose that this is an invitation to join me in this project of evolution and curiosity and living coherently, living in alignment with whatever whole there may be that we may believe in and our own subjective truth, and doing so together. I have been asking these questions my whole life, and I don't foresee that stopping anytime soon, but I would love to keep asking them with you. And if you're curious about these things, I'd love to chat. Truly I would. And I hope you'll join me in this pursuit of coherence, whatever that means to you. Let's figure it out together.